perspective, as the son of an immigrant, my father migrated here from Mexico, and I think the immigrant mentality, I think, is very relevant today. Whether you're an immigrant yourself or whether you're the offspring of immigrants, so I think it's extremely relevant. My experience in corporate America, I've been very fortunate.
trying, these kids that are coming out, technology savvy, is what you're really trying to do is you're trying to help them with a strategic thinking. Okay, help them do something with strategic thinking. Teach them how do you think, how do you articulate it, how do you create strategy, how do you implement it, how do you get results. And that was a mouthful. There's steps along the way that you got to make sure that you take the time. And you got to allow them to think, and you got to make sure that you develop. When I think about, I think most of us have had immigrants' parents. Well, all of us in America do somewhere down the line, correct? But when I think about, I grew up cutting apricots, tomatoes, cutting peaches, doing all that stuff. And, I just outworked everybody. And it worked during my era. And we always are going to have that work ethic. But now the work ethic has got to change to really leave the legacy, and that's the education pieces, which we're struggling with right now. Okay, because this technology thing is going to win. And the biggest user of technology is the Hispanic youth market. Hispanic kids use more telephones. Have you ever seen them? Have you got kids? You can't get them off the doggone. My kid texts me in the house.